Hi, this video is on how to make a Moodle book. Now, people ask me frequently, why do I use Moodle books instead of just using Moodle pages and Moodle URLs? And that's specifically because of what we're looking at right now. I could have made a Moodle book called Moodle Resources, and you would have had one link and had all of this information together in one place instead of having separate links for each one. So I'm going to make one and show you how much cleaner your course could look by making this Moodle book video a Moodle book. So first of all, I'm going to turn editing on and I'm going to add an activity called a book. So I'm sorry, a resource called a book. And in there, you're going to say what the name is. This is just like every other Moodle activity, the link that they will click on to get there. So I'm going to call it Moodle Resources. And I'm going to hit Save and Display. So I've just made a book called Moodle Resources, and now I'm going to add chapters in the book that are going to have the things that I want. So I'm going to call this one Moodle Books. And I'm going to put content in here. Right now, this is a placeholder where I'm going to put the video because you have to put something in it because just like everything else, if you see this red dot with an asterisk on the inside, you have to put something there for it to work. So now I've created a Moodle book with Moodle books in it, and I'm going to add more chapters to it. So if I just hit the plus here, I'm going to add all the ones, text and media area. And in the text and media area, I'm actually going to put the link to this video that I had already on this page to show you the difference. I'm just copying that over here to the content and I'm going to hit save. And now, instead of, if I go to this Moodle resource, instead of having to go to this, I've got one of my chapters is the text and media area. And I just moved it up with that little up area. And I'm going to make one for each one of these and then show you the difference and why I'm doing that. So to add a new one, under that, I'm going to do the Moodle page. So I'm going to hit plus and say Moodle page. And I'm going to add the video down here in the information on the Moodle page. So again, I'm just going to go and grab that URL that I have down here, and I'm going to toss it into that resource and hit save. So as I'm going, I am building this table of contents over here, and you can't read it because I'm in edit mode. After the Moodle page came the Moodle URL. So I'm going to type URL or web link. Some people don't know what URL means. And then I'm going to go over here and go to the URL and get that address again for the video and put it in here and hit save. And I'm going to pause while I do the other ones. Okay, I'm done. So I now have a book, and in the book, there's a chapter called Resources. And in the resources, there are subchapters called Books, File, Folder, Page, Text and Media Area, and URL. So when I go to the book one, it's going to be the video on the book, and I can go through this and just arrow next through the resources that I just made. They're the same ones that are over here, but now on my course page, if I want to have all that support information, I can get rid of all of these things and just have one link. It's called Moodle Resources that students go to and have all the information in one place, as opposed to having multiple links throughout one section. And that's why I use the book resource more than I use pages, files, and URLs, because I can put all those things inside one Moodle book for my course. I can embed videos like you see here, but also when I use Read and Write for Chrome, it reads perfectly inside the center section of a Moodle book. So that is the Moodle book.